I've seen quite a few people consuming Protinex on a regular basis every single day because they want to get some extra protein into their bodies because a nutritionist or a doctor advised them to, or because they think that's the way to go. Now, does Protinex really work that way? Does it work as well as we think it does? How does it compare against other sources of protein? I did some calculations and I'm going to share that with you right now.
Let's take a look at the first table here. This table lists all the micronutrients available in Protinex, both in 100 grams as well as in a single serving of 25 grams. That's up to here, column 4. Next, we have a number that states how many units of the micronutrient we should be consuming in a day. As you can see here, we need to consume, as per the USDA, which is the US Department of Agriculture, 650 micrograms of the retinol equivalent of vitamin A. Similarly for others. That was column 5. In column 6, we have the number of 25 gram servings required to be able to consume the RDA or recommended daily allowance of these micronutrients. As you can see, we need to consume 1.6 servings of Protinex in order to get 650 units of vitamin A. Columns 7, 8, 9 and 10, labeled carbs, proteins, fats and energy, contain these values as labeled for the number of servings of Protinex mentioned in column 6. Now that means 1.6 servings of Protinex gives us 22.34 grams of carbs, 13 grams of protein, 0.93 grams of fats and 151.53 kilocalories. Now, based on this chart, you'll find that Protinex doesn't provide 100% RDA for any micronutrient in one serving other than B2. But that isn't the point of this article, which is protein. Protinex costs 475 rupees for 400 grams, working out to 16 servings of 25 grams each serving costing a little less than 30 rupees. Now this table is where you can see what you're getting in 30 rupees or one serving of 25 grams from a micronutrient point of view. That's all in column 1. Column 2 onwards shares the same perspective with 2, 3, 4 and 5 servings. You can see what you're getting in those servings as well. But as I said, for this article, micronutrients aren't the point, macronutrients are. That is proteins, carbs and fats, especially protein. Now if you skip to this table, you'll find that you can compare what you get for 30 rupees from other sources of protein. From the data at hand, it looks like eggs appear to have more protein and more fat than Protinex. Soya nuggets have much more protein than Protinex, but also much more carbs. With whey protein coming in a winner with very lean protein, just 1.3 grams of carbs and 0.65 grams of fat.
As you saw, there are many other sources of protein available than Protinex, and Protinex isn't even at the top of the pile. So what's the deal? The deal is that if you like your eggs, if you like your carbs and you're all right with it, you're comfortable with whey protein, Protinex isn't anywhere in the picture. It's probably at the bottom of the pile. But if you've got a problem with eggs, if for any reason you don't want to have eggs, you're not comfortable with that many carbs, you're not comfortable with whey protein, then Protinex becomes a great option. The point here is to be informed about options and to take informed decisions. Bye.